Hello, welcome back to this new video. In this video I will explain to you how to stay motivated. This is of course a very known problem in the community. Motivation is one of the hardest things to handle. So I will try to give you some tips and I will try maybe to teach you how to deal with it. And so yeah, let's get right to it. Now before we start, I do have to say that these things that I will explain won't of course help for everyone, but I will try to give you tips so that everyone can maybe get that type of motivation back of projects. So what is of course a very known problem is, for example, if you have a big project, like for example I right now am building a pretty big project called My Town Tycoon. And we have been building it for like 6-7 months. So keeping that motivation to keep on building it and keep coming back every day to work on it it's sometimes really hard, especially when you just have one other developer working on it. So these rules won't apply for everyone, but I will try to explain to you how to deal, or how I deal with these problems. So the first one that I can maybe tell you is, for example, if you already built a lot of things in your studio, like sometimes if you don't feel motivated to keep on working, especially if you are a builder, for example, just look at what you have created so far. And most of the time, like, you are proud of your work and you like your work, and then you need to get back to see your work again, just to admire again how good you basically have made it, basically. So really try to give yourself some credits for the buildings that you have created so far. Also maybe to maybe set new goals, like maybe try to not overwork yourself. So just give yourself a goal by the end of, for example, this week, that you want to finish this city or something in that area. So maybe try to make a list of what you will do every week. Now, what is also a very known motivation problem is, for example, you know that you can create a good game, you just don't know how you get noticed by the community. And it is just something I will also help you in the next few videos, because I want to do more videos of explaining how I deal with motivation, how I try to email YouTubers and etc. If you just basically give yourself some goals by the end of this week, next month, next year, just try to at least complete those tasks, and everything that you do after that, like say you finish the city by Friday and you have 2 more days to do a little bit more work, so you have next week off basically, then really try to do that. And what is also very important is, don't make it feel like it's your job. Like I started this as a just like a hobby, and now I feel like at least like 3 months ago I felt it was really like a job, and I was working without me actually having fun with making it. So really try to get that joy, and don't force yourself to work just to make, for example, money in this case. Like really work with what you like. So if you for example like building, don't feel forced to build every day, just build when you feel like it. Only then you can create the best stuff. And if you work, I personally find my stuff pretty basic. I don't like it personally. So yeah, I had a few months off basically, and then I got back, and I got my motivation back and worked again, and then I made a whole new map. So yeah, really try to find that motivation. What is also maybe a good idea is to maybe hire a mentor or a manager that will like help you keep motivated, especially if you do a project alone. You would have like no one that looks after you basically. So really try to maybe have one more person or more, just to keep you motivated as well. So yeah, that is what I also did. Also maybe try to improve, for example, the mental health, like try to exercise before you, for example, build again, so you get more that kick of wanting to work or something. Yeah, so try to like repeat every step that you do every day. So if you build a house in the first day, and then on the second day, and then the third day you will again make a new house for the city, for example. Just try to make every day something. So what I notice myself is if I won't build for a day, then I won't build for the second day and the third day. It's because I forget about the project. I like when I build, I just know what I want to build, and then I want to start again tomorrow to build where I was basically. So what I sometimes do is don't finish the building, so I know that I have to finish it the next day, because maybe I will forget how I wanted it to look like at the end. So now also, of course, if you have a team, try to keep each other motivated. That is very important. If one is not motivated, then it will drag you also into this demotivation in the end. So try to keep yourself motivated, and of course fulfill your goals. Like remember what you have made, and be proud of what you have done. And even if, for example, you don't have a fan base yet, it doesn't matter really. Everyone started with nothing, and everyone grew over the time that you have created it. So never stop building what you have done, and never stop believing that you will not make it, because everyone will. You just have to put some time in it, and yeah, it will eventually work out. And yeah, I think I can make maybe another part of really going into detail of motivation maybe, and then if you guys would like that. And yeah, I hope this kind of helped. This was more a story of how I keep motivated. So yeah, have a nice day.